Hello guys. Um, I want to make this video. I want to try to make this video without going off too far left. um, so apparently little old bitty me with just my few followers um seem to have guys triggered. Um, at the end of the day I don't care, but they're triggered. Um, and the funny thing about it is that I've been on YouTube for a while, and they it's all the same tactics. Like they're all doing the same thing. The same things trigger them, whatever. And it's tiring, it's silly, it's really redundant to me. Because I don't care what you guys think or feel or whatever, or tell me that I'm lying about my own life experiences. First, I don't know you guys. What would be the and why would you worry about if I'm lying anyway? I'm talking to women. Like my platform is for women. And so how can you possibly, I mean, it's like I'm trying to defend myself against something that, I mean, you guys are telling me I'm lying, and I say about what? Nobody comes back. I've had 3 or 4 guys, and probably more than that, because I don't even read all y'all comments. But I've had all these guys come telling me how I'm lying. I'm lying. I'm lying. And each time I have asked you guys to point them out. Let's have a discussion. Tell me where I'm lying at. And y'all can't. You can't tell me where I'm lying at. Not that I need you to, because I know I'm not lying. And second of all, I'm not talking to y'all. So I want to explain to women. I want to explain to women the problem with men uh doing that kind of stuff. And I'm gonna also tell you ladies, why men do those kind of things. Now, um, the men, first of all, that feel like they need to defend other men and defend manhood, men, all of that. First of all, that's a red flag, because any real true man, like they know they don't have nothing to prove. They're gonna keep going to work, they're gonna keep taking care of their families, they're gonna keep living their life, they're gonna keep doing whatever it is they need to do, and it's pretty much gonna be they're gonna be unbothered. Like literally, they're going to be unbothered. So a man that is showing that much outrage, that much being triggered, that much really being lame, to attack somebody on social media that they don't even know just because they don't like a video that they made, that wasn't even for them. That's even more than that. It's not even for y'all. I literally talk to women on my platform. I've always talked to women on my platform. So, um, but those, first of all, are complete red flags. The amount of energy and anger that these guys put on their comments is very disturbing, and it is definitely a red flag. It is stalkish. It's very stalkish. These seem like the kind of men who would be standing out in front of your house or watching you from over across the street or some shit like that. Like this is real predatory, stalkish type behavior, even in the comments. If you read it, if you look at it, the insults, the the things that they say about me that they don't know. I mean, every woman who literally, I'm not even going to say every woman who really does anything at this point. Every woman literally nowadays, they view them as a modern woman and as a feminist. And and here's the other thing. Most of them, the majority of them, know nothing about the feminist movement. Most of them know nothing about what feminists are even about or what they even fight for. Now, let me say this also. First of all, I'm not a feminist. I'm not a feminist at all. I do believe in women's rights. I do believe in equality for women. That's what I believe. And I don't believe in women being property. I don't believe women should be hurt, beat up on, uh, abused, degraded. And I don't believe women deserve any of this. Whereas a lot of you men think that. You all think that. When men A lot of times when men abuse, hurt, say things, threaten women, all of you men, especially the ones who come like to my comments and other female content creators' comments, y'all are the kind of men that defend those men. How do I know that? Because y'all too busy worrying about what women are doing. That's why. That's why. If y'all were honestly and truly concerned about women, concerned about men, male behavior, concerned about women, you guys would be a lot more protective of women and of women's spaces. So I get it. I get it. Y'all, you have no right to protect a woman. We have no right to expect protection from you. And that's good. That's cool. That's fine. Mr. Smith, Mr. Weston, and all these other names of pew pews got our back. So, like, we good. That's not even, no one's going to ask you to do anything that, first of all, you're afraid to do. So, we get it. We understand. But, this type of behavior is really, it's a red flag. And like I said, it's stalkish, it's very predatory, and it shows you the kind of men that you're dealing with. These type men who come to comments like on my comments and other female content creators are very, very dangerous. They're very dangerous, ladies, and I need you women to take heed to the things that they put like on my channel and some of these other female content creators channels. Look at the words, look at the venom, look at the hate that they have, and how triggered they are behind words that literally, if they had the ability to actually probably do something to some of us female content creators, oh, believe me, they would. I have no doubt that they would try. I've seen threats against women like what is it, Crystal and Kerosene. I don't really watch her, but I've seen the threats that they made against that woman. I've seen threats against Cynthia G and other female content creators. I've seen that stuff. You know what I'm saying? But so that lets you women know that these men are exactly what we're saying that they are. However, let me now go into why. Let me go into why men like this come over into female content creators spaces and get triggered. First of all, they ain't got damn thing else to do. Maybe if y'all had a job, maybe if you all was working 8, 9, 10, 12 hour shifts, or however many shifts y'all need to work, you won't have time to worry about women on the internet and what they're saying to other women. Like literally, y'all granddaddies, y'all great uncles, y'all, some of y'all daddies, like these older men in y'all families, like literally would be like, that's some like real feminine behavior. Like seriously, when in history ever have men been so concerned about what women say and what women do? Like that's controlling. That is very, very controlling behavior. You have a group of women doing what women do, talking, and then you have other men over there doing what they supposed to be doing, going to work, maybe chilling with each other, talking about sports, drinking, whatever. Then you have a few over here who over there watching the women, listening to what the women say. That's some stalkish ass, you ladies better be careful type behavior. Yeah. Because the other men, the other real true men, who are doing what they supposed to be doing and carrying on about their lives are not going to be triggered by anything a woman says. Nothing. Like, why do you feel like you got to defend yourself from a woman or from women on the internet that you don't even know? Y'all got too much time on y'all hands. And some of the books that y'all leave under my comments, man, like y'all sit here and write whole damn dissertations. I don't want to read all of that. I'm not interested in what you have to say. I'm not worried about your trauma. I'm not worried about your past, whatever, unless you want to give them to me in a healthy way, then we can discuss it. But you sitting up here writing me a whole long 3-page paragraph under my comments about whatever. Like, I mean, I had some dude on one of my videos, some dude is in here giving me abortion statistics. For what? First of all, I've never made a video about abortion. I've never made a video about abortion. I've never advocated for abortion on my platform ever. Y'all, it's like y'all get people mixed up. Like, that ain't me. That's somebody else. That's not me. I haven't advocated for no abortion. And first of all, if y'all were intelligent enough to look at the news, women, a lot of these states have cut out abortion. Like, why y'all still worried about abortion? Y'all got y'all wish. Why are y'all coming over here and telling me about abortion and giving me statistics and shit about New York? I don't live in New York. I don't even want to go to New York. Like, I have no interest in New York. Like, why are y'all giving me these statistics? I'm from Texas. Okay, yeah, see, yeah. But let me tell you ladies something. Men who behave this way, men who have a longing and a desire and a need to hear what women are saying, know what women are saying, even on female platforms. Okay. Like I said, these are men that you should, first of all, point out as being very, very dangerous. These are men who are highly emotional, highly and easily triggered, which means they have the tendency and the propensity for violence against women. And they're very, very dangerous. But they come to female platforms because they really don't know what women think, what women feel, or what women want. So they come to hear and to listen and to see what we're telling other women so that they can try to counter it. Or if they get a little good tidbit, then they'll try to be that for women because they're actually very lonely and very sad and pathetic, and they're probably not getting any dates. So they have to come to women's platforms to hear what's on women's minds, and that's the reason that they do that. And like I said, that's some stalkerish shit. That's very stalkerish for you to do that. There's so many books out here that you guys can go and get and read if that were an interest. You could go find some books and relationship videos and relationship gurus that you could get some professional advice from. Like, why come and listen to what other women are telling other women? That's a red flag, ladies. Those type men, and especially the men who most of them don't have any profile picture. First of all, most of them hide behind, you know, a whatever little avatar. They have no pictures. They don't have any videos on their channels. They really are not following anybody, or they may be following people, but you can't see that they're hiding. They're hiding themselves, and they hide themselves so that they can be more threatening. That's why. Many of them probably have multiple accounts. So you can block, you can delete them, you can report them, you can do all of that. They got 50 more accounts. Like, that's one of the things that they do. Let me tell you another thing. You ladies, I don't know if you all remember, a few months ago, I was telling you, matter of fact, this was actually a while ago, probably last year, I started talking about this. There was a book uh, that I suggested to you ladies called Men Who Hate Women. And at the moment, I have forgotten that lady's name. Y'all can look it up. But it's called Men Who Hate Women. And this lady actually has other books um, similar to that. But that particular book talks a lot about incels, the incel community. It talks about men threatening women online. It talks about organizations um, who gather for men's rights and all of this kind of stuff. And they talk about patriarchy. They talk about misogyny. They talk about men over the UK. They talk about Asian men, Arab men. You would not believe the number of men that are in these male-centered, male-focused groups, platform, like whatever you want to call them. There are thousands. And they literally sit online hating women, threatening prominent women. They do that too. I mean, some of the vile, horrible things that these men say and the way that they threaten women. This is why I'm telling you, ladies, look at the comments. Look at the things that these men are saying. Don't just stroll past this one. Ah, he just mad. Ah, he just mad. Look at the venom and the intensity of the hate, the intensity of the of even the stuff that they're not saying, the stuff that they imply. Because that's another thing they do, because some of them just don't want to get in trouble. So they'll imply stuff. You got to look at all of that. These are very violent, very dangerous men. And the next video that I'm about to come back and talk about is I'm going to give another safety video. I talk a lot on this channel about women's safety, how women can de-escalate argument, just all these things that I talk about. You all go through my videos, you will see. I try to do a lot of videos talking about how women can and should and need to protect themselves. Stop looking at men as if they're okay. Oh, they're just good guys, and he just mad about this. So that these men, especially today, a lot of them, not all. Y'all love to hear women say that. These men are a threat. These men are very, very dangerous. If you get yourself hooked up with somebody, and like I said, I'm gonna come back and talk about this, but if you get yourself hooked up with somebody who seems to be a nice guy, take it for that. Take it for that. He might be a nice guy, but that don't mean don't protect yourself. That don't mean don't let people know where you at. That don't mean don't, just trust him. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, he's so nice. Oh, he said he was such and such. Okay, that's well and fine. That's well and fine. But keep your guard up and keep something on you. Okay. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna make another video concerning women's safety. Um, you guys, thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Please hit the like button. Please hit the subscribe button. Um, and until the next video, we'll see you next time.